The question is, when can you say you have made liquid soap that will stand the test of time? So many times I always get these DMs in many occasions. I made liquid soap, it was foaming, it was lathering, after a while it stopped foaming. All these issues, okay, we trace it back to the preservatives, yes, they use or you are using. Either the seller gave them something in their shop and tell them to go and use it and it will preserve it. So today I'll be teaching you how to make high foaming liquid detergent. Okay, remember this production or this formula comprises of the ability to combine more than one, two, three surfactants or foaming agent in that product, or making sure that some of all these surfactants or foaming agents is also above 20% of the total concentration. All right, of the whole product, not using 250 gram of Texapon to make 400 liters of liquid soap then expect magic. It doesn't work that way. So please pay attention. Let's dive into it. I just measure out my Texapon. Mind you, we're making 10 liters of liquid soap. Okay, now this is my salt. You're going to mix the salt together with the Texapon. Okay, please pay attention to this video because the production matters. Okay, I mean the procedure matters. But before you make this production, try and make sure that you have foam booster. If you check my video, if you go to my channel, I've taught you how to make foam booster. Please make sure you have foam booster, okay, because you'll be needing it for this production. All right, so you are mixing this Texapon. This Texapon is 375 grams, while the salt is 250. So we're going to mix them together. All right, please make sure you have your foam booster, the one that you made, but not the one you bought in the market. The one I taught you in this channel. It's very simple. You can go ahead and go and watch it again. All right, then you mix your Texapon and your salt together. Now you mix it very well. Please don't be in a hurry. Anytime you're making production, don't always be in a hurry, because I get this question. Because if you don't turn your stir it well, you see lumps. Always exercise patience, okay? Now what you're adding now is our homemade foam booster, okay, 75 ml. Okay, when you add the foam booster into that Texapon mixture with salt, then mix them thoroughly. I mean thoroughly, mix them thoroughly to avoid lumps. At this stage, I'm combining all the foaming agents. Yes, at the early stage, okay. This will help the foaming capacity, and it also help to cut down grease stains, oil stains as swift as possible without your bubbles going down. Make sure you turn very well to avoid lumps. Please, I keep repeating myself. So the next ingredient we are going to soak is our SLS rice. All right, I'm using 200 grams with 1 liter of water. Okay, so it will help to give you those big large bubbles. All right, dissolve and set it aside. That's what we're just going to do. Dissolve your SLS, set it aside. Okay, with 1 liter of water. You can even add more than, but just play around with your 10 liters of water. You can add more than, you can soak with more than 1 liter. But so far it's just 10 liters. Just play around with the water. Okay, now we are going to, after soaking our SLS and set it aside, now we are going to go back to our foaming agents that we mixed earlier. That's the Texapon, salt, and our foam booster. Okay, we are going to add water to this mixture. All right, you're going to be adding 3 liters of water to this mixture. Okay, please, when you're adding this water, add it gradually. Don't just pour don't just pour it at once. You know, when you add small, you stir. You add small, you stir. All these things you're doing is to avoid lumps. Okay, so all right, note that okay, the formula you are using, when you sum up the whole agent in that formula, you should have a normal liquid detergent at least 15 to 20%. And when you combined with other foaming agents, that is from 20% and above, that's when you have high foaming liquid soap. So I said it again, before you go into this production, make sure you have your own foam booster. All right, it's in my channel. If you go down my channel, you see where I taught you how to make foam booster at home. So make sure you have the foam booster at home. So now this is our bucket that we're going to use to make this production. So we're going to add like 2 liters of water. Okay. Then the first chemical or ingredient we are going to be adding here is our thickener. I'm using Genocell. Alright, I'm using Genocell. It's more costlier than Nutriso, but it will give you the best result. To me, I prefer Genocell than Nutriso. But in case you don't have Genocell, please go ahead with your Nutriso. Okay, so you add your Nutriso and stir. Okay, stir thoroughly to avoid lumps. Okay, now this is our preservative. I'm using methylene paraben. Okay, I just added in water, half liter of water. I stirred small, then I now pour it inside the mixing bowl, inside the mixing bucket. That is what we just did now. Alright, then you stir again. Each chemical or each ingredient that you pour, please make sure you stir and make sure you stir thoroughly. Alright, now this one now is our soda ash. We're going to be adding soda ash to the production, but not now. Okay, I want to soak it now and set it aside. Alright, I'm soaking this soda ash. We'll add it later, but not now. I'm just soaking it now and set it aside. Alright, then we'll continue with our production. So we'll be needing 1 liter of water to soak this soda ash. Alright, please, the ingredients I'll post it. You will just screenshot it. So calm down. Alright, I'll tell you the measurement, then you now screenshot. Alright, now let's go back to our production after we must have soaked our soda ash. Alright, so the next ingredient you're going to add is our foam booster. Sorry, is our SLS. Alright, is our SLS rice, the one we soaked earlier, SLS rice. So when you add it in your mixing bowl, you stir. Remember, each chemical you add, you stir, because at the end of it, you have a very fine production. So now the next one you're adding now is our foaming agent, the one we mix together, Texapon, salt, and foam booster together. That's what we just added now. So when you add it, you also stir. At this point, please stir very well. Stir very, very well. All right. So please, at this point, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's very free. You're not paying anything. Just subscribe, and please remember to share this video to your friends and relatives. Okay, now this is how fine our soap is. So the next one we are adding now is our soda ash. That soda ash you soaked earlier, we just added it now. So you stir properly. Also, I have also an online training. I have both online and physical training. In case you're interested, all right, you can chat on WhatsApp. That number on the screen is my WhatsApp line. All right, if you're interested in online training, I'm available. If you're interested in physical training, I'm also available. All right, I'll teach you both how to make soap making, laundry soap making, and liquid soap. All right, now it's time to add our fragrance. I'm using orange and mango. Try this combination of fragrance, is very nice. Is giving. This fragrance, this mango and orange fragrance is very, very good. All right, you add your fragrance and you stir. Please note that if you're getting preservative, please get a good one. Alright, remember there are stabilizers like EDTA and then preservatives. Alright, characteristics of soap include color, texture, viscosity, clarity, even the presence of your fragrance and the effectiveness of the product itself. So preservative you use in making your production plays a very key role in your production. That's why some people say my soap is watery or my soap is not lathering well. Please check the preservative that you're using. Not everything they just give in the market you use. Please just tell them that you need methylene paraben. The other good preservative, please make sure you get a very good one. Alright, now we have added our color. Green color, you can add any color of your choice, please. It mustn't be green. And remember to stir very, very well. Okay, at this point, this soap is so thick, so I decided to add water. All right, this water is just all those containers I used to mix the foaming agent. I just rinse them, pour it inside our production, because this production still needs water. Have you seen how thick it is? This soap is giving. It's so fine. It's so beautiful. So please don't just watch. All right, please don't just watch. Remember to practice. All right, practice it. You will love it. Okay, you can actually do this. You can start selling in your neighborhood. Okay, now we'll cover our soap with just material. Okay, then this is after 24 hours. This soap is so fine. Have you seen how clear it is? That Genocell. All right, see how beautiful our soap is looking now. See, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Try this recipe. You'll love it. Try this recipe, you'll love it. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to share this video to your friends and family. Let them subscribe. So I want to officially say thank you. If you're a new subscriber, you're highly welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. So see you in my next video. Bye.